Well, well, well. And what do we have here? Three wimps beating up a fourth. What an interesting scene to walk in on. Oh? Now that's a reaction I like. Oh shit, it's the MMA dude. Well, I'm glad you guys heard about me. So, what's up with all of this bullying? I mean, at least you're picking on someone your own size. I'll give you that. But really, it's not very impressive if you need to bring two sidekicks with you to beat up one weak-ass girl. And honestly, this isn't even a beat-up. This is pathetic. You have zero technique and you're not throwing any strikes. Even if you were, I bet there would be garbage arm punches anyway, with no speed or power behind them. You three idiots couldn't hurt a fly if your lives depended on it. What's even the point of this if you're not doing any damage? Just stroking your egos? Feeling good about your sorry asses because the three of you can overpower one girl? Who isn't even fighting back? You think this makes you macho? Disgusting. And sad, really. How about you try that crap with me, huh? I haven't had any action outside the gym in a long time. And I can't really hurt my sparring partners badly. We only get so many new arrivals. And punching bags just don't feel the same, you know? They don't cry out in pain when you drill their soft sides with a crispy hook. They don't grimace in pain when you land a clean low kick on a fat thigh. Their eyes don't water up when their noses get smashed in. Not like you boys would. Oh, why the word looks? Don't you think it would be a fun sparring session? I don't know about you, but I would definitely be having a fun time. Like you wouldn't even imagine. Oh? And believe me, there would be damage. Why the silent treatment all of a sudden? You were talking plenty of trash when I got here. What now? Cat got your tongue? Your lips got glued together or something? Oh, I could find some fine use for them. Do you know what happens to human lips if you punch them hard enough? They pop. They pop like cherries smashed against the wall. Usually, they heal after a couple of weeks, but the pain. Funny thing, I can't even tell you that it's 10 times worse than a broken nose. Because guess what? None of you wussies were ever in a fist fight. This pathetic thing, whatever you morons think you're doing, is the closest thing you ever got in a physical conflict. To real explosive violence, to real pain. I have seen so many of you guys come to my gym, thinking they're tough, thinking that they can take on any guy, cage fight or not. Thinking that would be fine. There's no way a stupid leg kick from a dude can hurt that much. That there's no way that it only takes a professional one punch to knock a casual out cold. And guess what? Every single time, they're proven wrong. Every single time they end up flat on the canvas, unconscious, if they are lucky. If their luck runs out dry, they are conscious. You know, when the pain sets in? Very few come back. Most are afraid of the shame of getting beaten up so badly. All are afraid of pain. But looking at you three sad soft boys, even those guys who never come back would eat you for breakfast. You have no idea how easy it would be for me to pick you apart. Well, how about we find out? Let's make a deal. You leave this girl alone and never give her trouble again. Or we do it Fight Club style, right now, and I whoop your asses one by one. Give you a crash course on explosive violence. All at once? Oh, you really don't want to do that, boys. I can see the confusion on your faces. Why wouldn't you want the number advantage? Why wouldn't 3 boys attack the same person at the same time? It's not like you have any honor or dignity, right? The reason is that if you attack me all at once, chances are you're gonna die. Keep your stupid smirk to yourself, chump. You see, individually, you just don't pose a threat to me. If you came at me one by one, I could afford to go easy on you, to be gentle. Not that you deserve gentle, but if it's only one of you idiots at a time, I could just toy with you. Give you a liver shot, couple of leg kicks, make you limp for 3 weeks. Nothing major, nothing permanent. But if you were to come at me together, oh, that would be a different story. You might be wussies, but 3-on-1 are not the best odds, even for me. I could actually lose this. Let's say, you'd probably have a 20% chance. No, maybe 30. I could still most likely just destroy you, but it would be risky. And I don't like risky. So I'd have to do something drastic. Do you know what the number 1 rule is when fighting multiple opponents? Hahaha, yeah, that's a good one. Except you don't have the IQ to actually operate a gun, moron. Shut the hell up. Rule number 1 of fighting multiple opponents is to finish as many of them as quickly as possible, even to the odds. Knock out one in the first seconds of the fight and suddenly it's just 2v1. Put another one asleep and suddenly you have yourself a lucky winner. A winner you can toy with and teach a lesson that you can afford to break slowly. And if the lucky winner runs away or passes out, there are always the other 2. Unless they're dead, because split their skulls open falling headfirst on, concrete. This is not a gym where you have mats on the floor. This isn't a cage. The floor isn't bouncy. There's no referee or a med team to save your ass. You come at me all at once, it's gonna turn into a self-defense situation. I'm gonna have to get serious. You won't die if I just knock you out. That doesn't really happen. You will die though if you lose consciousness midair and slam your empty skulls into concrete. And if you don't die, you might end up disabled instead. As in, never gonna walk or chew or speak ever again. Disabled. Alright, you know the risks now. So, are we doing this or what? All the talking got me really riled up. I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, you really didn't want to bully her? It was all Jackson's idea? Aw, poor baby. If only there was someone here to beat that idea out of Jackson's ugly head. Yeah, that's probably the only smart thing you said in weeks, Dumbo. Scratch that, this year. It is getting late and you should go home. I bet that's the only thing you want to do now. Get your goons and bail, huh? Like the coward you are. But I don't think you will. Well, not until you apologize. No, not to me, moron. To her. Loud and clear. At least pretend like you mean it. Wow, you can't even apologize to her properly? What sad sacks of shit you 3 are. Hey, that's enough. You're making me sick. Get the hell out of here. And this is your last warning. Next time there'll just be whooping. Oh man, that was fun. Anyway, you okay? They should leave you alone from now on. Yeah? Cool. Whatever. Don't thank me. It's not like I did this for you or anything. Idiot. But you could defo treat me to some pancakes. My cheat day's Sunday, but I guess I could go for some pancakes today. But I'm broke as hell. I saved your lunch money though, so you don't mind spending out on me, right? Yeah? You know a good place? Let's go then. Hurry up. Stop asking me questions. You saw what went down. Just shut up and be grateful. Listen, stop being annoying or I'ma show you what bullying really means, yeah? Look, fine. Do you know how MMA fighters are judged? Well, of course you don't, idiot. There are 5 criteria. I won't list them all because you'd probably forget instantly anyway. One of them is effective aggression. It only sounds stupid to stupid people. Shut up. I guess I need to dumb it down for you even more, huh? Okay. Who would win in a fight? A large dog or a cat? Okay, so you're not completely brain dead. Now, how many times have you seen a large dog running away from or being beaten up by a cat? Right. All over the internet. Now be quiet and figure the rest out yourself. Ugh, okay. I'll answer your stupid question. What? What do you need to know so badly right now? What the odds really were? If it actually went down 1v3? I already told you. 20%, maybe 30. Oh, I think you know exactly whose odds those were. Don't make me say it. Just be grateful. Now shut up and let's go already. Damn it.